We are now entering day 7 of these anti-ICE demonstrations here in Los Angeles after another night of protest. But I have to say, police did not give these demonstrators the same sort of leeway that they did on the first night of this curfew. Shortly before 8 p.m., when that curfew took effect, hundreds of police officers, some of them on horseback, started to disperse the crowd, which had gathered outside of City Hall, which is just on the other side of this detention facility here. And at times they used flashbangs and foam projectiles to disperse the crowd. And then around 9 p.m., the streets were mostly quiet. But the anger that is felt in this community, which is mostly Hispanic and Latino, especially over these raids that have been taking place, is really still fresh. The raids have continued even as people are out on the streets demonstrating, and workplaces are increasingly the target. Farms, construction sites, restaurants, even car washes have become the target. And even places that had been off limits during the Biden administration. There was a report of a Latino man being arrested outside of a church on Wednesday. President Donald Trump says that the troops that he has deployed to this city, nearly 5,000 National Guard troops and Marines, are necessary. And in his words, the city would be burning if he did not deploy these troops that he is now threatening to deploy to other cities as these protests spread from coast to coast. We have seen demonstrations from Washington State to North Carolina to Texas to New York. And we are expecting many protests this coming weekend, more than 1,800 planned so far. The president promising a lot of force for these demonstrations, especially in Washington, D.C., where he is hosting a massive military parade on Saturday. Toni Waterman for AnewZ, Los Angeles, California.